Saudi Arabia, renowned for its vast wealth and status as the world's leading oil producer, has recently captured global attention with significant agricultural advancements in the heart of the Arabian Peninsula, spanning vast desert landscapes and bordered by Jordan, Iraq, Kuwait, Qatar, Bahrain, the United Arab Emirates, Oman, and Yemen. Saudi Arabia holds a pivotal position at the crossroads of the Middle East. Its strategic location along the Red Sea and Persian Gulf provides access to crucial maritime routes, further cementing its role as a regional power. Despite being home to the world's largest desert, the country has achieved remarkable progress in agriculture, not only to meet domestic needs, but also to export products internationally. These innovative projects have even surprised global powers, including the United States. What exactly are these projects? Ancient water reserves. Water, the essential element for any agricultural activity, plays a vital role in transforming Saudi Arabia's arid terrain into productive land. Beneath the vast expanses of desert, however, lie ancient riverbeds and aquifers, valuable resources that have been hidden for millennia. These fossil waters, formed over thousands of years during more temperate climates and glacial periods, are now being harnessed to support large-scale farming. Aquifers, some buried as deep as 1 kilometer underground, not only hold vast oil reserves, but also contain significant amounts of water. When modern intensive agriculture began in Saudi Arabia, an enormous reservoir of 500 cubic kilometers of water lay beneath the desert, equivalent to the volume of Lake Erie in the United States. However, in recent years, the extraction of up to 21 cubic kilometers of water annually to sustain agricultural operations has raised concerns. Given the region's minimal rainfall, replenishing these reserves is nearly impossible. A 2004 study from the University of Oriental and African Studies in London warned of the unsustainable extraction rates, predicting that Saudi Arabia would deplete at least 400 billion cubic meters of aquifer water by 2008. Today, experts estimate that roughly 80% of the country's fossil water has already been consumed. Center pivot irrigation. To maximize the use of its limited water resources, Saudi Arabia has embraced advanced irrigation techniques, particularly center pivot irrigation. This method, pioneered by Colorado farmer Frank Zabak, has proven highly effective in distributing water efficiently across farmland. The system uses circular irrigation patterns around a central pivot point, ensuring precise application of water, fertilizers, chemicals, and herbicides. Compared to traditional flood irrigation, this approach significantly reduces water consumption while boosting crop yields. For over 50 years, Saudi Arabia has relied on center pivot irrigation to expand its agricultural land. The method offers several advantages. It minimizes the need for manual labor by ensuring even water distribution over large areas, thus overcoming issues of high labor costs and uneven irrigation. The semi-automatic operation of the system, combined with the movement of the sprinklers, makes it easier to maintain optimal soil moisture levels. With an impressive water application efficiency of around 80%, center pivot irrigation outperforms conventional methods. Approximately 2/3 of all irrigated land in Saudi Arabia uses this system, highlighting its widespread adoption and effectiveness. This irrigation technique has been instrumental in converting desert landscapes into productive agricultural zones. Furthermore, government support and incentives for farmers have played a key role in promoting its use, bolstering the country's agricultural output and food security. Fertile and expansion. Saudi Arabia's agricultural progress is nothing short of remarkable. In 1961, the country had just 11,400 square kilometers of arable land, representing a mere 5% of its total land area. By 2016, however, this figure had surged to 35,000 square kilometers, an area larger than that of Belgium or Armenia. This dramatic increase includes the transformation of 24,000 square kilometers of desert and barren land into fertile, productive soil, an area larger than Slovenia. Thanks to this expansion, Saudi Arabia has been able to maximize its limited arable land, boosting its agricultural output and even allowing the country to export agricultural products. Water scarcity and measures taken. Despite its agricultural advancements, Saudi Arabia grapples with the pressing issue of diminishing water resources. The country's low rainfall and scarce natural water supply make these resources increasingly vulnerable to depletion. In response to this challenge and to secure long-term food stability, Saudi Arabia has strategically invested in agricultural land overseas. This proactive approach has led the country to become one of the top buyers of foreign farmland, with acquisitions in various African nations aimed at ensuring a reliable food supply in the face of domestic water shortages. Al Baida Project. While acquiring foreign farmland serves as a practical solution, Saudi Arabia is also exploring natural methods to convert its deserts into fertile agricultural land. A prime example of this approach is the Al Baida project in western Saudi Arabia. The initiative emerged from the realization that overgrazing by livestock was contributing to desertification, turning once fertile land into barren desert. Traditionally, the Al Baida region was home to nomadic pastoral tribes who maintained a sustainable relationship with the environment. However, urbanization and modernization led to their settlement in fixed areas, resulting in overgrazing and land degradation. To address this issue, two Saudi princesses launched a development project in collaboration with permaculturist Neil Speckman, along with biologists and experts from Stanford and Harvard universities. The project focused on building 3 terrace check dams and shallow ditches to capture rainwater and create streams. Drought-resistant trees were also planted to restore the natural ecosystem. Over the course of 7 years, the project succeeded in transforming the area into a lush, green forest. However, 2 consecutive years of drought and subsequent cuts in funding presented major challenges and disrupted progress. Despite these setbacks, the rains of 2018 and 2019 revitalized the terraces and dams, bringing life back to the land. Today, the Al Baida region stands as a powerful example of successful water management, showcasing the potential to turn deserts into vibrant, sustainable ecosystems. Expanding success. The Al Baida project's success demonstrates the vast potential for replicating similar initiatives along Saudi Arabia's entire west coast, which spans over 30 million acres. This expansive region offers tremendous opportunities for agricultural transformation. However, realizing such a vision will require considerable investments in both time and capital. If Saudi Arabia were to expand its agricultural capacity 6-fold, it could see a significant boost in GDP, potentially ranging from 3% to 5%. Furthermore, increased rainfall and the restoration of previously barren soils could help sequester large amounts of carbon dioxide, creating a beneficial cycle that enhances both agricultural productivity and environmental sustainability. In conclusion, Saudi Arabia has surpassed expectations by adopting innovative irrigation methods and harnessing ancient water reserves for agricultural growth. Its ongoing efforts to expand arable land and secure sustainable water sources highlight the country's dedication to long-term food security and environmental sustainability. By embracing green energy and advancing agricultural practices, Saudi Arabia is positioning itself as a leader in agriculture, offering valuable insights and inspiration to other arid regions worldwide. What do you think of this transformation? Share your thoughts in the comments section below.